Hello, Sunday. Welcome to the Dawg House. So this is a new week. It was a great week. I had my score prediction right. It was kind of right. I was off by 3 points, but hey, women's got a dub. That's all that matters. Men's basketball, they playing right now. They having a lot of injuries, so they'll get better once they get their players back. It's another dub that's going to happen.
Facts.
Football just got done with season. We're proud of them. They had a great season, and I think athletes of the years and all that's coming out this week or next week. So
all conference,
all that should be coming out. I think this weekend because they should have their all conference stuff come out this weekend. So we can't wait to see who's on there. I'm pretty sure one person is going to be on there, but I'm not going to jinx it. But you had that, and hey, shout out to all fall sports. It's the end of fall. The only sport playing right now is basketball.
It's going by fast.
So shout out to all fall sports. Women's soccer, great season. Men's soccer, great season. Swim is about to start up again soon, but they're doing great. Gymnastics about to start, so we're excited for that. Yeah, football just ended. We had men's basketball, women's basketball just start. So congratulations to all the fall sports that made it through. If I'm missing one, I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, the cheer and stunt team has something coming up.
So next
I think they're transitioning from cheer to stunt.
Yeah, it's from cheer to stunt.
Yeah, so shout out to Stunt now. The start of their competition season. Yeah, so
there'll be a spring. So we have a lot of spring sports coming up. We are one of them. Softball's. Sorry. I'm going to let one person talk because they're on the podcast right now. So.
As you can see, Viv is not here today.
I'm playing.
I am just here.
Much love.
Much love. I'm just here so that they can meet their quota of women in the workplace. That's all I'm saying.
That's also so great to say.
And I'm here for diversity.
And
Not
continue.
a lot of music majors in this life.
But yes, Thomas is a chatter. But
as you can see, he is also here. If you couldn't tell already.
Hey, shout out! It's time. Spring sports. It's time to get ready. We have. I'm officially say we have lacrosse starting back up.
Yeah.
We have softball starting back up. We have baseball starting back up, which baseball just did their World Series. Or they're doing it right now at this moment.
Yeah.
So baseball starting back up. Then we got gymnastics starting back up. Then we got stunt that's about to start their first season. Swim starting back up. Then we got men's and women's basketball. They're in middle of the season, but they're about to. They're coming out strong.
Yeah, in the spring.
And then
playoff time.
Should golf also be going?
Oh, golf.
Golf.
Hey, shout out golf.
Golf is fall and spring, I think.
I think it's going.
But spring is their bigger season. So shout out golf. We got some dogs there for real.
And I think that's maybe all of them.
Should be.
Yeah, I think so.
Apologizes.
Make you pay for what you did.
Yeah, so shout out to all.
We missed anyone.
Our apologies.
Our bad.
Oh, cross country.
Oh yeah, and track and field.
Track and field, not cross country. Track and field, and then
Is that it?
Yes. Oh, shout out to volleyball. It was a new year, so they just finished theirs. So
first new season under Coach Black. So shout out to her and the team for doing their thing.
Shout out to the outgoing seniors. I think it's just one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our
for all fall sports.
This is our second to last podcast of the fall. It's been an exciting moment. We have one more coming up. Don't know who we gonna bring on yet.
Tears.
But it's been a great fall. This has been a great podcast. It's been really fun to see all the fall sports. Seen a lot of improvements this year. So we want to say thank you to everybody who's been checking us out. Thank you to everybody who came on the podcast. Thank you for everybody who's just supporting us. It's been great. We can't wait to do it in the spring. Hopefully the same cast is, but we might have new people. We're still trying to figure it out. So thank you to everybody. And also, if you're interested in the podcast in the spring,
please let us know.
Big shout out to Xavier Nixon, the OG, the editor. Man, Hard work, man.
Yes.
I can't even turn on my computer. Hard work.
If you'd like to help out in the podcast this spring, please let us know. Just DM us on our Instagram. We probably need people to take over the podcast for the upcoming next year as well, if you are interested in doing that as well.
Yeah, because we will be on the road a lot. So we'll definitely need people to kind of help us out with recording everything and just doing stuff while we're gone. Stuff like that. So if you're interested, like you said, just hit us up, and we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Also, shout out to Patrick and Preston. Hey, we'll give our own little section for Preston. Shout out to Patrick and shout out to Preston. But if you don't know, Preston is gone.
He left.
He's going D1. He's going to the big time. But Preston has done a lot for Centenary, for Centenary athletics. He has done a lot at baseball team too when he was on the baseball teams. He is the definition of a hard worker for everything he does. So
we also just we appreciate him for everything he did for us. He was one of the main reasons why who helped us start this podcast. So just shout out to him for helping us out, getting people to help us with all the equipment, everything like that. So he's done a lot for us, and we really appreciate it. So shout out to Preston.
Yes, hopefully your journey is good at your new college, and they will miss you though for sure. So, but. We thank you to Patrick, Preston, Chris, everybody who just, like I said, everybody who helped out, supported
all the special guests.
Dropped a like on the Insta.
Yes, we're hoping this podcast keep going after we're gone. That is the main goal for this podcast because we're seeing improvements. Of course, like there's moments, but like we are seeing improvements in everything. This podcast has been fun for all of us, so. Like we said, we do want somebody to take it over in the spring when we can do it. If you're interested, let us know. If you have teammates who are definitely interested, let us know.
So Kylee, how's it been just being away from soccer in the off season, just kind of being free to do whatever you want?
Good but sad. I feel like I love soccer. I've been playing since I was 4 years old, so I love when I get the opportunity to play. But at the same time, I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to even be at this school and to get my degree, and I just am really looking forward to focusing on school for the next couple weeks so I can get my grades so that I can even come back and play soccer. So.
And she's going to med school. She's going to be a big time doctor.
I'm going to try my best, but I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to kind of focus on school, but at the same time, I'm going to be working hard this off season so that I can come back stronger next year because I really want the opportunity to play more next year, especially since because I was injured. My first year here, I didn't really get the opportunity to play much that year, and I was still coming back from injuries this year, so I'm really looking forward to just working hard in the off season, getting my grades, making sure I'm working out, putting in work on the field, just so that I have an opportunity to make a great season next year. But yeah. Also, everyone who's going home for Thanksgiving, please be safe.
Yep. Thanksgiving break is coming up, so.
Yes. If you're driving home to see your family, please be safe. Watch the road. Don't text and drive.
Please don't.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, I wanna ask a little quick question. So what's on everybody's dream Thanksgiving plate? What we eating for the feast coming up?
We got on the menu, everybody.
Jordan, what's your go-to plate for Thanksgiving?
All right. Mine might be controversial.
Oh Lord.
This is your representative.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not a turkey guy. I'm a ham guy.
That's not
too crazy.
That's not ridiculous.
I do mac and cheese.
Gotta have mac and cheese.
My grandma makes a corn casserole, so she be smacking. This will probably be controversial. I don't do stuffing. Like
dressing?
That's not.
I can't do.
Stuffing and dressing is two different things.
Stuffing and dressing two different things.
One is made with cornbread, one's not.
So
which one is the cornbread?
See, bro, cut black
Cornbread should be.
He doesn't know.
No, stuffing.
Stuffing is like the stuff that's like kind of with the gravy on it, right?
I don't know. I don't do.
So you don't rock with this.
Okay, anyways, continue.
Okay, I mac and cheese, ham. I do cornbread, corn casserole, and then I eat. Usually I eat a cake because it's always on my birthday.
What type of cake you doing? Oh, like birthday cake?
Yes, it'd be a birthday cake.
Chocolate and vanilla cake.
I'm a vanilla guy.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous.
What's on that plate, Bubbles? What you eating on?
Bro, ham. I do not like turkey.
Hey, question: is y'all getting like ham from the store? Or is y'all making that like off rip?
My grandma make everything, so I don't know what to.
Honestly, bro, my dad cooks it, glaze it, everything like that. I'm locked in on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Ham, mac and cheese, cornbread, dressing, potato salad. Yeah, dude, there's one more thing my dad makes. Oh, sweet potatoes and a green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole is one of those.
That's my
Yeah. You don't like green bean casserole?
Not really.
Bro,
It's not really.
All right, let Kylie go.
This is gonna be extremely controversial
Oh,
because
Lord.
I am an extremely picky eater. Okay.
Oh, here we
So,
go.
This is
I have
Texas
a very
representative.
plain plate. Okay. I have turkey
A clean plate.
and mac and cheese
Okay.
and mashed potatoes.
Okay. See, that's
Okay,
a
mashed
sick
potatoes
pull.
not bad.
And then
That's not that
I
crazy.
usually
Yes, it
have
is.
a roll or cornbread.
That's fine.
Okay.
Controversial. I don't eat stuffing. I don't eat.
That's not
You don't like
controversial.
dressing?
I don't like
Yeah,
dressing.
that's
I
fine.
don't. I
I
don't
know a
like
lot of people
ham.
don't.
Yeah, I
You don't like ham?
I don't like ham. I don't
Really?
eat ham.
Like any type of like honey
you eat-
ham?
No,
stuff?
I can't. I dislike it. I can't.
That's
I can't do
rare.
it. And it's not really controversial, but also because I see my dad's side of the family on Thanksgiving, and then I go to California to see my mom's side of the family during Christmas. So when I go for Thanksgiving to see my dad's side of the family, my abuelita always makes tamales. Because that's usually like
nice.
that's usually like she makes them during Christmas time, but since I'm not there during Christmas, she makes them so that I can eat them during Thanksgiving.
Nice.
And I bring like a dozen home to my mom. And also controversial, well, not controversial, but my grandpa, he makes homemade noodles and during Thanksgiving, and it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. They're homemade and they're delicious, and I always eat them, and I always have like my own special plate to take home.
Is there like a specific like sauce on it that's good?
Yeah.
It's like, I would compare it to like chicken noodle soup vibe,
Okay.
but like it's thick noodles with like a thicker sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's the same vibe as chicken noodle
Sounds
soup.
good.
Yeah. And then just a roll, and then usually we have like cookies. Also
Okay.
controversial, I don't eat pie. Unless it's like
No
cherry
pie.
pie.
No pie.
That's not.
But like I don't
sick,
like pumpkin. I don't eat pecans.
Oh, I can't.
I don't like pecan
I
pie.
cannot stand
So-
pecan pie.
I don't like pecan pie.
Shout out to my family though. I love y'all, but I can't stand it.
So, but my grandpa makes it all, and he eats all of it. I just
Yeah.
I'm a picky eater.
Yeah,
So I
that's
just can't
fine.
do it. I just can't do it.
Not come to my house.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to my grandparents' house.
The Keyville
Thank you.
Demon. All right.
I'm going to
What
my
you got for
For
your
grandparents'.
me,
plate?
all right, I got an assortment of things.
All right. This our
I
East
take
Dallas
I take
representative.
Thanksgiving very seriously.
Well, where are you? What,
She's
what
from
exactly?
Carrollton.
Okay, Carrollton. Yeah, Carrollton, Keyville, Little Rock, East Dallas,
Where are you from?
Oak Cliff.
Okay. Nobody. Anyway, for me, I have an assortment. I like to make my plate colorful, as they say. But as far as my meat, I'm not a big turkey fan either. Unless I have had a turkey though one year that was pretty good. But like normally I just do like I love ham, especially Thanksgiving ham.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have mac and cheese, of course. This might be maybe not controversial. I love dressing. Like low key dressing is my favorite part of the Thanksgiving of my Thanksgiving meal because the way my nana makes it, just lovely. I love dressing, and I gotta have the gravy on the dressing. Of course, she makes a special gravy that goes on. It's real good. Potato salad.
Got to, bro.
Let me see. For my collard greens. I love collard greens on Thanksgiving. Nobody said it.
Yeah, that's
I forgot.
cool.
Collard greens go crazy. Let me think. Gotta have a roll. I like. My family started doing, instead of cornbread, we started doing Hawaiian rolls. I haven't. You know what? I was afraid for the switch, but it's low key been fire the past couple years. So I love the Hawaiian rolls. And then I think that my mom and my nana, they make deviled eggs on Thanksgiving. Let me tell you something. Big boy. I eat at least 10 of them every year, and then I take some to
See, I was with you till you said
I take Thanksgiving seriously.
All right, Thomas.
So what do you do, Thomas?
So for my Thanksgiving, yours truly handles the mac and cheese. So if you was on that toilet,
you
I'm
cooked
sorry.
the mac and cheese?
Yeah, it was me.
Just say
no,
what,
it's
just say,
my mom actually. She makes it very well. The ham is store bought, but it's still very well. We cook green beans, collard greens, mashed potatoes.
Bam. What's that song? Ham, potatoes, you made it. No, we have what I say, mashed potatoes last. Yeah.
We have they have pecan pie at the house. I eat none of it. I'm allergic to peanuts. But besides the point,
that's two different nuts.
Yeah,
just nuts in general.
just finish what you're saying. 'Cause I got another question.
Oh yeah, and we do have cake there also, and it's we also do deviled eggs. We also do deviled eggs at the house. They're very well. I'm not eating 10 of them though. They is 5, but I'm not.
I am.
10 of them. That's insane. And we have like random items too. Like we had fries last year for some
fries.
Random, like French fries. We had like whole
That's
thing of French fries.
That is
it's
a
very
crazy
crazy.
pool.
We also get like we'll just get like random like Popeyes or like Chicken Express for everybody else. They try to be inclusive and stuff. You said what?
Hold on, Zay.
Hey, pull up.
Zay, what's your plate looking
What's
like?
your plate looking like, Zay?
Is it the same thing as us?
See, I like my food to touch.
Alright, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I get what he's saying. Like, what's going on the plate though? What's going on the plate
I
though?
got like 3 big slices of ham. I try to get the fat. And then I make sure I get mac and cheese I make sure I get the corners, got like the crust.
That's fast.
Yeah, that is the best part.
Why he so specific?
You gotta be specific.
Alright, so what else?
I get rolls.
Hawaiian rolls?
Hawaiian rolls, homemade Hawaiian rolls.
Who making them homemade?
My aunt.
Tell her I'll be hitting her up soon.
What?
For the rolls.
Yeah.
I like my yams and mac and cheese to touch.
Oh, I forgot about yams. I'm not a big yams guy.
I'm not a big yams guy.
It's like sweet yams. It's like sweet candy yams.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of
Is that it?
And then another side of corn.
Hey, shout out to yeast rolls. Nobody mentioned it. We be cooking yeast rolls.
What is a yeast roll?
A yeast roll is like it's a roll made of yeast.
Is it that? It's all bread?
It's like a Hawaiian roll.
Starter.
I mean, yeah, every bread is yeast starter roll, but like you gotta butter it up. You know what I mean? And then it's fine.
So this is the first year that I won't be volunteering at a soup kitchen on Thanksgiving. So I just want to give a shout out to Amici/Joe's Pizza in Carrollton with Miss Carolyn, because my mom's like kind of directs it every year, and so I've been going every year since I was like 11. And it's the first year I'm not going.
Oh, man.
So I just want to shout out to them, because usually we'll get up really early in the morning, go volunteer, and then have dinner with the family. So I just want to give a shout out to them since I'm not going this year.
And one thing, what are we sipping on?
Yeah, what we sipping on?
We didn't mention the drink. What's your go-to drink on that?
I know we not eating Thanksgiving food dry, man.
My good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm either like Hawaiian punch or water. Like I'm not like, I don't drink all that. I don't drink Cokes like that.
That's right.
I'm like a Sprite.
I can guess what you drinking on.
Coke,
sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
I ain't gonna lie, me too. I gotta have sweet tea.
Bro,
sweet tea might be the best Thanksgiving drink.
Yeah.
Controversial. I drink Dr. Pepper.
That's not sick to say. That's not sick to say.
You know what?
If it's just Dr. Pepper, then it's sick to say. But if it's an assortment of beverages, like an assortment of...
No.
No, it's just Dr.
Straight
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
No Sprite, no Fanta?
No. Dr. Pepper.
No water?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. On the G.
Zay, what's your drink?
Wait, hold on, G. What you drink?
I said sweet tea. I got it on sweet tea.
And shout out my aunt Keisha. She makes an amazing sweet tea. Best sweet tea in Oakland.
Okay.
Shout out to
Zay.
Hey, shout out to me too. I'm in the best
What are you
Kool-Aid.
drinking?
Either cherry Kool-Aid or grape Canada Dry.
Cherry
Great
Kool-Aid?
ain't gonna lie, Canada Dry. Go.
All right, so we did do a Friendsgiving at
Oh, yeah.
at Viv's room.
We made some homemade pasta.
We did record it, but
Man,
it
was
was
fire.
it was fire.
And that garlic bread, man.
And we told her we did say what we was thankful for.
I brought the
None of
That was fine. It was fine.
none of them was serious about what
Yeah.
they was thankful for. So let's actually be serious and say what we was thankful
I was
for.
there.
All right.
Zay.
Zay, you're first.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family.
Great answer, Thomas.
I'm also thankful for my family, friends, and teammates, all the people, the friends I've made along the way. Y'all got me to where I am now.
I'm just thankful for living, man. I think sometimes we just take living for granted. Like, there's a lot of people in this world that didn't get to 21 years of age, 22, 20, so
23.
23.
Actually,
So,
25.
oh wow.
I'm sorry.
So I'm just thankful to be here on this earth, being able to embrace everything, the good and the bad, and just so many people don't get to enjoy life, and I'm blessed enough to be able to do that. So I'm just grateful for that. I'm thankful for that.
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here, to even be in school, because just a lot of people don't get this opportunity. So I'm glad to be at an institution, a great institution that I can pursue what I want to do. And I'm also grateful that I met all of y'all and all my friends.
How sweet.
My friends especially, but like I would have never met y'all if I didn't met it. So
How sweet.
I'm thankful for all of y'all.
What are you thankful for, Bubbles?
Friends, family, going to college. That's a big step, especially being a first generation college student. Just making a name for myself that way. And
Shout out, Bill.
the life skills that I've learned along the way. And I'm thankful for it.
Oh, how sweet! Cue the music. It's already over. Now play. Here we go. Jordan, what you thankful
It's
for?
Thanksgiving, but it's feeling like Valentine's Day, y'all. Oh, my
I could have sworn it was November. Here we go.
What are you thankful for, Jordan?
Life.
Why did you get so
So sentimental.
Why are you
So
thankful
sentimental, bro.
I do life. I never thought I'd be out of college, so it's a special moment to be here.
Yeah.
Never forget it, because junior year of high school, I had no college plans. I probably would have been in the streets. I'm just playing.
Jordan Cook is from Bryan, Arkansas. This statement is not true.
I'm just happy to be here somehow, some way, still here. But
Somehow.
yeah, that's all I got.
The original.
Also, my family, my mother, Miss Samantha, my dad, my little brother, I guess.
I guess it's crazy.
I guess.
Tate's a suburban kid, but he a bad kid, so.
But if that's it, we're on our special guest, so y'all stay tuned.
And now for our special guest.
I'm Braeden. I'm a senior football. And, thank y'all for having me this evening.
Yeah, of course.
Since football is at the end, how do you feel like the season went? Is there anything y'all feel like improve on for next year? Even though you technically won't be here for next year's season.
I think it went pretty well. To say that we're young, me being only senior, I mean, to say that a team full of freshmen, sophomores is kind of hard competing in the SCAC with teams that's fifth year, sixth year, seniors, some of them. So I said that the good thing is we held our own. Like, they didn't get in their head like, yeah, I'm a freshman. For like they're 18 playing against 22-year-olds. Like, they didn't get discouraged. So I think we did good on that part. And I think something better we can do next year is just staying motivated.
Yeah.
Staying motivated. I think some games we went down this year and they kind of started to panic a little bit. But other than that, it was fun being around.
So being that, upperclassman, kind of stepping into that role on the team, how'd you feel like you did, and what did you kind of have to do in order to get prepared to be that leader, be that senior for the younger classmen?
It really didn't make it. It didn't make it hard. I mean, it wasn't really hard because a lot of them, they come from mature programs like high school, and so one thing I had to learn also was to lead by example.
Yeah.
Always do the right thing 24/7 now, because a lot of them are looking up to me. So, for instance, I can't show up 3 minutes late, or I can't not decide to go to class to study at all.
Sure.
Because now they looking at, okay, if I do it, they feel like that's fine. Which,
yeah.
So I have to, step it up a notch. Be on my P's and Q's 24/7, and just lead by example.
So, what was your favorite memory from either football at Centenary or just Centenary in general?
I have too many to count when it comes to Centenary, but football, just having football come back, and from the time I got here in 2020, seeing the tennis courts and just the soccer field still here. Now it's the stadium and it's the practice field. So coming out of the field house for the first time, seeing the crowd of people, and then realizing this is football, and just being under the lights in front of everybody was
that's dope.
Pretty nice, something that I never would thought I'd be able to experience.
So, what is something that football, or you say basketball, because you was on the basketball team, taught you for later on after you graduate that you could carry on?
When times get hard, it's gonna be alright. Staying I feel like playing basketball and playing football here, you have to compete.
Yeah.
So that's you're gonna have to compete at your job. You're gonna have to get up early at your job. It's a lot of things sports can teach you for the real world, and I learned quite a few of them. So I know when times get tough in the future, I just relate back to what I learned these past 4 years.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I had the same experience because we both came in the same class, but there was moments where it was tough staying here and deciding because we had a moment where it's COVID time and stuff. Do you feel like that was a moment where you realizing this is Centenary, you have to figure all of it out and try to keep on going at Centenary? Do you also feel like that 2020 class was also helpful for that too? Or do you think it was just football and basketball carried that on?
I said a class for sure, because, once your parents drop you off here,
basically
fend for yourself at this point. But, even in the midst of COVID, school here now I'm 100% grateful. I hear some people talk about, man, there's nothing to do here, and I tell them 2020 COVID, where you only have one guest, mask on 24/7, no gathering, no nothing. It was just you see each other, wave, probably hang out, but that's about it. So a lot of us made the best of what we had.
Yeah.
Which we didn't have literally
nothing.
Kind of nothing when we all came here. So I can say the bonds that people made, that I made for sure, that I never would have thought I would have had. It's kind of what kept me through.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming on, and thank you for answering our questions and everything. So appreciate you. Let's get a round of applause.
This is our second special guest.
I'm Craig Collier, senior, and I play basketball.
What do you think basketball has taught you the most? What have you gotten out of it just your whole life?
Kind of everything. Basketball has taught me. I kind of try to apply it to everything, teamwork, hard work, accountability. It's helped me with my faith. So just valuing it, knowing that it is a blessing to be able to play. Yeah. I've been in positions to where I thought I wouldn't be able to play no more. Yeah. So it's taught me that, and just kind of anything that you want out of something, you get it by putting in what you want out of it. So just working hard, just putting goals up, and just trying to
With winning the conference tournament last year, what do y'all think y'all need to do to win it again this year? And what can you do as a senior to make sure that happens?
This year, I feel like, because it's different this year, we got like a whole new team. So just kind of getting the younger guys on board is going to be more of like a challenge for me as a senior too, because I have to like be more of a leader, and not just by show, but by like vocally too. And I'm not really like a vocal type person. Like I'm just more the type, like I'm just going to show you what to do. So this year has just put me in like a position where I got to just like talk more, be more active, and like leading them, and like telling them what to do. But then understanding that I've been a freshman too. So just knowing that it's not just going to come overnight, it's not just going to come fast, like it's a process to it. But I feel like we do have another good chance because we have a real good team. It's just about getting all the guys on board, getting everybody like on the same page, and I feel like it shouldn't be that hard.
So with this being like your senior year, probably your last year of basketball, what's something you're gonna miss about either college or basketball or even both?
The relationships, for sure. I met a lot of good people in college. Like even at my old school, like I'm still friends with people from there, from the school I transferred from. So relationships, like my coaches, because I try to be a sponge. I try to take some that all of them teach me, just soak it up, and not just apply it to basketball, but like I said, like to life as well. But I'm gonna miss basketball for sure, cause that's just been my thing my whole life. So I'm ready to see, but not ready at the same time. Just like how it's gonna be when like it's done bouncing. But I mean, I'll miss everything. Like school is fun. That might be the least part I remember. It's school, but like the environments, just like the love that you get, I'm gonna miss all that.
So what is the funniest thing that happened to you during game or practice?
Both or just one?
You could say both. Yeah, if you got more than one.
All right. This might be a little embarrassing on my part, but last year on that team, they said I got dunked on. I don't feel like I did, but it's just like, it's practice, so like everybody gonna hype it up and try to make it seem like, and that was just the whole thing. Like, and Cotes don't stop practice for stuff like that. That day he just wanted to blow the whistle and stop it and just make it a big deal. So I feel like that's like the funniest thing. And then I don't really just have like just another specific story, but like the dudes on our team just funny. Like they just hilarious. Like they just play. And I don't know, it's never like a dull moment, like ever in practice, in a game. Probably in the game was when Nick got dunked on, though. I love you, Nick, though. But, probably when he got dunked on, they got a tech, but I mean, cause he got it bad in the locker room. He got it bad.
So you came in as 2020 class. Do you feel like, because I also came in 2020, and do you feel like that year was a hard year for you dealing with college-wise and having not really do much since it was COVID going around and stuff?
That was very hard. And then I didn't come here till last year. Last year was my first year. I was at Hendrix, but that year was real hard for me because it was like you had to be in the house. It wasn't gym access as much as I wanted. So like I kind of felt like I was holding myself back. Like it was only certain times where I could be in the gym and could like work out and stuff. We couldn't go like nowhere. Like they had the team, like you had to be in your room all day. We couldn't even go. If we went to each other's room, it had to be like 3 of us. Like we couldn't even have over that. So like they had us real restricted. But that year was fun though. It took me, I feel like I had a good year, but it did take me a minute to just adjust to college. College is more like a team, like it's
Yeah.
not just one person. Just you know what I'm saying. Like I had to just understand that you have a role.
Yeah.
And coming from high school and where I played at, it was just kind of like we had players, so like just go out there and play. Like it really nothing. It wasn't hard, I would say.
Yeah.
So coming to college, like I had to just face the fact that I'm not gonna be the guy. Like I'm not gonna be the number one option every time. Like you gotta work your way up to that. And then it was already like people who had their name set in stone. We only practiced like 2 weeks before our first game.
Yeah.
So it took a minute to get like adjusted to the team, meeting these new people, and I couldn't even hang out with them outside of it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would have been different, but I'm glad it happened though. But with the COVID and stuff, but it was still an enjoy though.
Yeah.
I still liked it.
Well, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you for answering our questions, and let's clap it up.
I appreciate it. Y'all real inspiration too, man. I gotta start my podcast. y'all appreciate that.
What's your podcast gonna be about?
I don't know. I've been thinking about Zero's opinion, or like only perspectives, but like a zero as the O.
Yeah.
And like only. So,
that makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get it in the works, but this real inspiration right here.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for having me.
We good, sir. Thanks again for watching this week's episode. If you could, like we always say, go like and subscribe on all of our social medias, our Instagram, TikTok. We got new content up, so be sure to check that out. And we'll see y'all next week.